Hello, we're having a custom LEGO minifigure review from Engineerio. If you want to check out my other videos, you can click right up here in the top corner, or links will be down below. Got some more Marvel minifigures. Got 5 of them, actually. So we'll start with the first one. Let's get him open. This one is still on the website, so you can still get them. So links will be down below, of course, for the minifigures that are still that you're still able to purchase. But this first one is Blade. And this minifigure hasn't debuted in a movie in a long time. It's played by Wesley Snipes. And you can see it's a little bit, this one's a little bit different from that movie variant. This one I would say more looks like the comic books maybe. Not really sure where his exact origin is for this minifigure design. But I really like it. He's got the mohawk. You can see it's painted or colored different. But it's black for the hairpiece. And then you coming down to his face, you can see he's got some sunglasses, got a mean look. You can see the little, his eyebrows and then the crease between. Really like these sunglasses. The yellow and red are really nice. They show up really well. Kind of has like a mean face. Pretty simple head. And then on the back, he has the tattoos on the back of his head. But I'll show those more in a second. Coming down to his chest and torso, you can see he's got the like a tank top or body armor kind of look. You can see underneath he does have his muscle showing under there. Straps going across on the shoulders and the abdomen area. Buckles show up really nice in the clips. Printing is great as always. Minifigure can come apart, does not hurt the printing at all. Coming down to the legs and the waist, you can see he's got a belt on, belt buckle, belt loops. You can see there's a little bit of some gold there, really nice. Coming down to his legs, you can see he's got some vials strapped to his leg, knee pads. But that is all for the legs. No printing on the sides, same as this side. And then again, printing on the back. Again, he has the back head tattoos, which have a really unique look to the minifigure, and I actually really like them. Shows up really nice. And then coming down to the back of torso, you can see the straps from the front come to the back on the shoulders. You can see he just has like a square on the back, and then the straps connected to it go to the front. Pretty simple design. He's got the vials strapped to his belt on the back right here, 2 of them, and then you can see the belt and the belt loop. No printing on the back of the legs. And then what comes with the minifigure is first he gets a big blade, hence the name Blade. No, I'm kidding. But he gets a big blade or dagger, whatever you want to call it. Looks awesome. Haven't seen this before. Don't know where it's from though. Looks really nice. And then he also comes with this piece right here, which connects to his leg, which I'm going to put on really quick off camera because it takes a try or two. You can get it right. Hold on. And I'll show that in a minute when I get it on. If I can get it on. Okay, so I got it. So the way to do this is you want to pull it over the, so it's got to be on the side. This is like a little holster. You got to pull it over the front of the foot onto the back, and then you're able to slide it up on the minifigure's leg, just like that. So you can see it's like a holster. And then he comes with like a stake, because he's the vampire hunter kind of dude, and the stake can go into the holster on the side. And oh, it faces down, hold on. So it faces this direction, at least in the pictures. So you want to have it like that. You want to have it at least flush with his foot so he can stand, and then his arm able to come down so it kind of angles it. But that's how it is. So he comes with some nice accessories, good minifig, really like him. But that is Blade. And then you can see he can stand, even though the dagger is flush, it just moves out of the way because this piece is like bendable and rubbery. Might pull it up just a little bit. There we go. On to the next one, which is of course going to be Winter Soldier. Really like the Winter Soldier more than like the Bucky Barnes figure. So he's got no back printing, so I can put his hair on. This one would be more like the Captain America Winter Soldier movie, or at least like how I see him as, more than like future movies, more than like Civil War, because he does have the arm with the logo on it as the Hydra one, I think. But coming to the face, he's got the long hair. You can see printing on the face is just where his eyes peek out, eyebrows, and then he has like the little mouthpiece covering his face. Again, there's no printing on the back of the head. And then coming down to his chest and torso, you can see he's got his body armor on. You can see some straps going along the upper chest to the shoulders. And then near his waist, you can see he's got some pouches connected to a belt. Again, it can come apart, does not hurt printing. Coming down to the waist and legs, you can see the pouches do go onto the waist. And then coming down to the legs, you can see he's got some armor on his upper legs and to his knees. Straps go across. Then he has some boots. Coming to the side, you can see he's got his metal arm, so he's got the logo on his shoulder. You can see the lines for the arm, how it would bend and move. And then some white accents, which are really nice. Printing on the side is just where the shoes are, which I think is a dual molded legs. So that's why it's gray and black. No printing on the right arm, and then the same legs, the gray and black. Coming to the back, you can see he's got some holsters on his upper back. I think those are holsters. Yep, so those are holsters. There are guns in them. And then the straps from the front come to the back over the shoulders and around the upper back. You can see some muscle detailing underneath, and then he's got 4 pouches along the lower waist and back. And then no printing on the back of the legs besides the boots, which again, they're the dual legs, so there's gray and the black. Again, another pretty basic minifigure, but great detail in him. Engineerio does a great job. Then he also comes with a handgun, so it's dual colored handgun. It's got silver on the slide and then white on the rest. You can see the barrel through it, hand, trigger. But that is his Winter Soldier. Really like him. I like the character too. Next one I'm really excited about. Let's get him open really quick. Put his hair on. So if you haven't seen Black Panther, go see it. If you haven't seen any of the Marvel movies, go see them. If you haven't seen Infinity War, go see it. But this minifigure is from the Black Panther movie. This is T'Challa, and on the website he's called King of Wakanda, which this is one of his outfits in the movie when he's kind of like his tribal robes in a way. This is what he wears. Really simple minifig, but I like him. Really happy that he created this T'Challa minifig because Lego did not. Starting at the head, though, you can see the hair works great. Pretty simple, but coming to the face, he's got the beard along the front with the mustache. Kind of an angry look. He seemed like a happy guy, though, in the movie when he was wearing this, but it works. Again, coming down to his chest, you can see he's got his tribal clothing on because he's the King of Wakanda. Really nice detailing, really small, shows up really good on the black and then the white printing. Very simple. A lot of space for it as well. No printing on the legs, and then printing on the sides again is more like tribal detailing on the wrists, which again show up really nice, and same as this side. And then to the back, nothing on the back, so it's an all front and side printing in the face. So again, like I said, simple minifigure, but it gets the point across, and the detailing is great, especially on the front here with the small details. But now, since I have a Black Panther from Engineerio, now I have T'Challa without the suit on. Throw him on a base. Next one, as well as I'm excited for, is another Black Panther movie character. Let's get him out. There we go. So he does come with some accessories. I'm going to show him without them first. This is M'baku, also known as Man-Ape in like the comic books and in the Lego game, but he was his name was M'baku from the Black Panther movie. And as you can see, looks exactly like him. He's got the perfect hair for it. This was the great design for the hair. You can see he's got some printing on the like forehead area, which would be the hair, or could be tribal tattoos. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. Looks more like hair when he has the hair on. You can see he has a very angry look. The beard on it, mustache combo looks great on him. I don't think there's printing. Nope, no printing on the back of the head or anything. Really looks nice. Coming on to his chest and torso, you can see he's got the necklace on of like teeth. And then he has some gray and brown accenting armor under that. And then along the abdomen area as well, going across. It's printed really nice since it's on the gray torso. It shows up really well. And then he's got a red band across his lower abdomen to the belt area. And then coming down to the waist and belt and legs, you can see he's got armor over it. Some studs in there show up really nice. And then no printing on the feet. Coming to the side, you can see he's got more armor on the sides, along the shoulder and the wrist, to the elbow, like forearm area on the minifig. No printing on the sides. And then on the other side is the arms. I think, so they are different designs. This one has a little bit different like armor near the forearm wrist. But they show up really nice. And then again, no printing on the sides or legs. Coming to the back, you can see he's got the teeth necklace. Pretty much the same design as the front, but the back area is different. And the red belt goes along from the front to the back. And then he has no printing on the back of the legs. And then he comes with some accessories. He's got the big like furry collar for his... Oh, it kind of moves around, which is weird. Kind of moves around. I don't think that's the design, like his fault, engineer's fault at all. I think it's just the Lego pieces don't line up in a way. And I'm like pushing down, trying to make it tight, but they still move around. But he's got his fuzzy collar on like his like armor or jacket, because he lives in like the cold area. And then he comes with a staff for his accessory. There you go. But that's M'baku, also known as Man-Ape. Super happy with this minifig. And now for the last minifigure. She's an old character at least. But let's get her out. She has design on her back, so I'm not going to put her hair on. But really quick, I'll show her. This is Elektra from the 2005 Daredevil movie. And starting at her face, you can see she's got a mean look. Lipstick shows up really nice. The line on her forehead shows up nice. And then she also has a happy look, which you can see, again, same. She's got still like an angry eyebrows, but she has a little bit of a smile. Teeth show through her mouth. She even has eyelashes on her eyes. And I think it's the same as this side. Yep. Coming onto her chest and torso, you can see she's got her red outfit on. See, she's got a necklace on. The straps on her shoulders show up really nice with the, I think they're like logos, I think. A little hard to tell. Focus, there we go. You can see right there the 3 spots. I think those are like symbols or logos. And then you can see where her like it pushes in on her hips or waist to give her like the female Lego look. Coming down to her waist and legs, you can see she's got a band going across her waist, some dots on there which show up really nice, the white dots. It's also tied off right here and it falls down. You can also see on her upper legs down to her like knee area, the armor or pants with the lighter colors showing up. Those are really nice as well. And then coming down to the boots or feet, you can see that she does have boots on. Laces are like tongue on the front of them. Coming to the side, you can see she's got some straps over her shoulder, forearm, and wrist. Again, there is a logo or like writing right there in a different language, I think. No printing on the side of the legs. She does have red gloves on. And then to this side, no shoulder strap, but there is the wrist and elbow armor, same as the other side. And then again, no printing on the legs. Coming to the back, you can see the straps from the front of her outfit come to the back. Ties off right here. You can see down in the center where her spine is shoulder detailing. And then where it dips in, or where it pushes in for her waist and hips. And then there's no printing on the back of the legs. I kind of like her happy look, so I'm going to do that. And then adding on her hair, Makes the minifig fully look like her now. It makes sense. And then that's why I just wanted to show it, because it did cover up some of the back detailing with the hair. And then she also does come with two, I think they're called scythes, or I can't remember what they're called. They're the two little, like, blades or daggers. Kind of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles used. There she has them right there. These are Lego weapons. Super nice minifig though. I'm happy I got her. Just need a Daredevil now. Surprisingly, I don't have one. Hopefully Engineerio makes one. But she looks cool. Throw her on her stand and get her in the lineup. So of course, be sure to check out my other Engineerio videos right up here. Links will be down below. All links for these minifigures will be down below if I can find them. I know I think these two are sold out as of right now. Be sure to like the video if you haven't already liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And as always, thanks for watching.